Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. Today I'm here with the January BoxyCharm unboxing with my little mini reviews, and I do want to note that yes, I did forget about last month's, or I didn't actually forget about it. I knew I skipped it because I was so busy with other videos and content and the holidays, and it was just a little crazy and getting my best of 2016. No excuses. I know I dropped the ball on that as well as the Sephora Play one, but at the end of this video I will do a quick rundown of what was in last month's box and little mini reviews on those, just so you're not completely missing it, but you don't have to stick around for that if you're not interested. Without further ado, if you want to see what I got in my January BoxyCharm, then keep watching. Okay, so I have my box in front of me. This month, the card was, and the charm award goes to kind of like the Oscars, the Emmys, that kind of thing, award show. And on the other side, it does have the items and the prices as they usually do. I always go in order of the card and how they're listed. So the first thing on the list is from the brand Vintage, and it is from Jessica Libeskind. Oh gosh, I think I'm completely butchering that name. I do apologize. It is the Illuminating Face Highlighter Set, and I love this packaging. It is very vintage looking, and I love Besame's packaging. I just think that's so gorgeous. So let's open up the Unicarton here. It is in the shade Rose Quartz and Chocolate Diamond. And the packaging itself of the product is gorgeous. It's got this beautiful matte type finish on the packaging. It's hard to explain, but it doesn't feel like NARS packaging, but it's kind of a different texture. And then it has the gold embossed for their name. I don't know why. I was really drawn to this packaging. I love cream and gold. I think it's just so classic. Let's get this open, which is a little difficult. Inside, I have to say, you do get a fabulous mirror. I should use this mirror more often. And you have Chocolate Diamond and Rose Quartz. I have a love-hate with it, actually. I saw these colors and I thought, ooh, that's gorgeous. Number one, I thought, well, Chocolate Diamond's going to be a little bit too dark for me, but it's not what it looks like in the pan. So let's look at that. They are such a soft, I just kind of did a circle on the face. Look how pretty that is. Ugh, this is why I love it. And let me do my little swatch here. There they are. They're very reflective. Yeah, look how gorgeous. I just blended them out a little bit. So pretty. The problem I have with these highlighters, however, they just don't blend and melt into the skin. You could always see the line where you have your highlighter, and for my skin, which can be a little dehydrated, it just almost accentuates the dehydrated areas. And I don't have texture, but I'm just a little drier right here, and it doesn't melt into the skin. I'm just so disappointed. I haven't tried them wet though. Maybe I'll do that. I want to love these so much, and I do when I look at them, but on my skin, they don't perform the way I like my highlighters to. And this is a $35 highlighter set. The next thing up is a fan brush, and this is from the brand So Susan. This is priced at $18.95, and honestly, I like the packaging. It's kind of like a gray purple slate shade on the handle, and then it's got the gold ferrule and little gold at the tip. For $18.95, honestly, I'd get something from Morphe. I'd get something from Crown brushes. This one is soft when you touch it, but when you look closely, the bristles, they're just so plastic looking. I know it's synthetic, but I'm so spoiled by Morphe and the quality of Morphe's brushes as synthetic brushes that when I see something like this, I'm like, that's a little plastic. So this I probably won't use just because I have other fan brushes that I like better, but it was always nice trying a different brand. I've never heard of So Susan, and yeah, so that was a little Next thing is the Gorge. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. The brand is Gorge. It is a amazing konjac sponge. I don't know if I ever say that right. Konjac? Konjac. but it is this sponge right here. I've tried these before actually, so I didn't open up this one. I've tried others and I do like it. I don't use these things on an everyday basis. I know they're filled with enriched vitamins and all that kind of stuff, but I just use my cleanser. So I definitely will use this guy. I just haven't opened it yet since I have used other ones and I know kind of how it performs, but these are nice. I don't think I'd go out and spend the $18 for it because I have other skincare that I enjoy. Just not something I'd reach for. But again, I love trying things. It's an $18 product. It certainly ups the value of the box. Next up is a brand from Pure, and we've already received a couple things from them, which I do like the brand. I loved that lip product that we got a few months back. Oh, I wear that all the time. This one is a bronzer. It's the Mineral Glow Bronzing Powder, and this is in the shade, does it have a shade? I think it might just be one that they have in their collection, Mineral Glow. It seems that is the shade for it. This is a full size, obviously, and this is valued at $25. And here's the packaging. One thing I have to say is Pure's packaging is so plastic and so cheap. I love that lip product. It was very sleek, metallized, but this is such cheap plastic. I mean, I've seen some e.l.f. products that's better. I mean, my Essence Pure Nude Highlighter has better packaging. I don't know. Something for $25 disappoints me a lot. But anywho, let's focus on the product itself. This is it right here. I saw it and I thought, ooh, I don't know, that looks a little bit too warm. It is soft, but I have used it, but it's just a touch too warm for my skin tone. Here's the swatch, and it's very golden. I've used this very lightly with a big brush and kind of just dusted it all over my face to give kind of that JLo glow. But I honestly, again, you'll hear me talk about it 1,000 times. I just love my L'Oreal Glam Bronzer. That's the best, hands down, for my skin tone. I have the Glam Bronzer on today. That's what's making me bronzed. But this is a touch too warm. The formula is nice. I do prefer a little less, I wouldn't say glitter, but there is a lot of shine to this and glow, which it's called a Mineral Glow Bronzing Powder, so it certainly is. But I would definitely not go for this one if you were my skin tone, if you were more of a medium skin tone, or if you self-tan, you know, because I definitely am tanned in the summer from self-tanner. I think if you're a deeper skin tone, this will be a gorgeous, like, golden bronzy highlight. And the last thing here is a perfume from English Laundry. Here is the unicarton that you do get. Here is the roller ball that you receive. And I don't know, I like the packaging. It has this little ribbon that pops it out of the container here. And here you go, full size. And usually, or actually no, I apologize, deluxe size, because, you know, roller bottles are like the travel version. I'm sure they have regular bottles. It's a little sweeter than I normally wear, but it's not bad. I definitely, you know, think that this might be more summer for me. Yeah, I think I'll definitely wear this in the summer. Again, perfumes, things like that are awesome because unless you're in the store, and does anyone hate this when you're in the store and you're spraying those little pieces of paper or even your wrist, whatever it is? I don't know. I need it to like settle into my skin and kind of go on the day because it could smell good right away, but hours later you could smell very pungent and gross and it doesn't mesh well with your own body chemistry. So I like getting samples or things like this in subscriptions because you can test it out and you're not investing in it. And did I say how much this was? $25 for this sucker. So that's pretty expensive for just the roller ball. And that is it for the box for January. Like I said at the end of the video, I will be throwing up my thoughts for last month's box. So if you are interested, stay tuned to the very, very end and you'll be able to see those. If you're only sticking to this part of the video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, you know where that button lives. Thank you so much for joining me and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Okay, so here we go for the December box if you are interested. I am going to go through these a lot quicker just to give you a quick thought on each one. First thing up is a palette. We did receive a Pure Cosmetics item. This is P-U-R-E Cosmetics, not P-U-R, just quick note. And this is obviously a duplicate creation of the Naked palette. I think, what is the 3? The rose one. I mean, the Unicart and everything is quite beautiful. And this is valued at $50. Which I have thoughts on, but anywho, now the packaging itself is very much still trying to be the Naked palette right here. It is a tin and a lot more cheaply made. I do want to note I don't have that Naked palette, so I have seen it in person, obviously, at stores, but here you go. I mean, come on, people. It's exactly the same. It comes with a brush here. I just know that's going to fall out, but there you go, exactly the same, down to every single shade pretty much. For someone who doesn't own the Naked palette, I love having this. I think that the quality is decent. Is it as good as Urban Decay? I don't think so. They're always on sale, so you'll definitely be able to get this cheaper than $50. So look at that. Very pigmented. I've been using this a lot. Moving on to the next thing is Butter London nail polish. We did receive that, and this is in the shade, I don't even know what shade it is. Oh, here you go. Ruby Murray. I have tried a few of these from receiving them in subscription boxes, and honestly, they're a crappy formula. I mean, I hate to say that because I'm sure on some people it works fine. This just chipped immediately on me. It just, I don't know, the formula is just a little too thin, and I'm just not a fan. So I was a little disappointed because this is a gorgeous color. I absolutely love that shade, burgundy shade, but it chipped right away, so I won't be using it. And that is a $15 nail polish. Okay, so let's move on to the next thing. We do have a lip scrub from the brand Beauty For Real. Came in this cute Unicart in here. I love it. It's like matte and black, and I don't know why. That really appealed to me. Here is the scrub right here, and it has more of like a lemon, fresh citrus smell. It's a great lip scrub. I think it's very comparable to the Fresh Brown Sugar brand one. Obviously, this is a little bit, I don't know actually, this is $14. So I don't know how much the Fresh brand one is. I only have a sample of that, and I've used that for a long time. But great, I'm glad I have it. I use it. Perfectly fabulous lip scrub. We did receive a liquid lipstick from Ofra, and this is valued at $19.90, I think, which is a weird price instead of just saying $20. But here you go. This is in Napa Valley, and they have new packaging now. I love the new packaging. I just think it looks sleeker and just fancier. But this was a deep, deep purple. I did wear this in, I can't remember what video, but I did wear it way back. Here is a swatch of it. It's a gorgeous purple. It's not something I'm going to rock all the time, so I wish I got something that was a little bit more wearable. Even if it was a metallic one like this is, I would prefer something like rose gold, something a little bit more neutral, because I'm just not going to wear this. For videos and that kind of thing, I'll definitely, you know, pull it out for that reason. And the last thing was the Thrive Causemetics Brilliant Eye Brightener. It's one of these crayon pens, and this is so pretty. It was just a champagne shade. Did it give a shade color? It's just their Brilliant Eye Brightener, so I think it's probably just one tone in their collection. I love using it on the inner corners. It's great, and because it's a big pencil, just using it on my inner corners is really going to make this thing last a long time. This is a $24 pencil, so it's actually very expensive, I think. It does have a little sharpener at the bottom here, which is nice to keep that sharp tip. And yeah, I've used it. I love it. I think it's great. And overall, I liked the box a lot for December. Happy with some of them a little bit of a dud, but overall, it was not bad. I'm telling you, BoxyCharm always kicks it out of the park. So that is it. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Bye.